Hello and welcome back to E! News Nightly. I'm Taylor Jones and I'm joined tonight by writer, producer, and director of the Jade Eye, John Richards. Now, John, I have to ask, did you expect this level of excitement the Jade Eye's received so far?
You know, we knew we had something special, but there was no way we could have predicted a response quite like this.
You're too humble, John. You know, it was only a few years ago that you're writing a Tony Award-winning play on Broadway. Now, how have you transitioned your storytelling skills from the stage to screen?
Well, it was really a combination of having been a writer for most of my life and taking inspiration from the greats.
There you are being humble again. You know, fans are saying that your movie feels like one that was directed by a combination of Hitchcock, Scorsese, and Hastings, all wrapped up in one.
I really appreciate it, and I'm glad people can see the intentional choices I made to pay homage to my directing heroes, but I'm not sure I'm familiar with Hastings.
Sure you are. Peter Hastings.
I'm a little embarrassed. I don't know if I know a Peter Hastings.
He's known from Animaniacs, Pinky and the Brain, and of course, most similar to your film, The Country Bears.
Oh, of course. Wait, did you say The Country Bears?
That's right, Tom. Disney's hit adventure comedy classic about the bears getting the band back together.
I don't think you need to put it next to my poster.
We're going to shift to some fan questions. This first one comes from Dan of South Dakota. Dan says, Hi, John. I'm your #1 fan. I've always wondered, what was it like working with Al on set every day? Great question, Dan.
Oh, yeah, it was amazing. You know, Al Pacino is such a legend. I felt like I was learning from him every day on set.
Oops, John. I believe the question is referring to Al as in Big Al, the bear, from Disney's hit adventure comedy classic 2002 theatrical release, The Country Bears.
Of course it does. That doesn't even make any sense. Al wasn't...
Big Al.
Right. Big Al wasn't even in my movie. The Jade Eye is a period piece. I don't understand how it relates at all to The Country Bears.
Moving on.
Were you even listening to me?
Now, I believe we have a clip to show, and correct me if I'm wrong, but this is the moment where our main protagonist, Gerard, discovers that he's really been in possession of the Jade Eye the whole time. Is that correct, John?
Yes, well, that spoils a large part of the plot, but sure.
You're too funny, John. Let's see it.
This next song was written by an old friend of mine. He wrote it a long time ago, when he was in a band called the Country Bears.
Woo! Bears rock!
Did I lose your love a long time ago? Did I just wear it out? Baby, I don't know.
Wow. I mean, the cinematography of just that scene alone deserves an Oscar.
That was clearly the Country Bears.
Huh. You know, now that you pointed out, I guess that was a scene from Disney's hit adventure comedy classic 2002 theatrical release, now available on Disney Plus, The Country Bears.
So are we going to play the clip from my movie? Or wait, where's my poster?
Finally, we have a surprise for our very own producer, Jenna. Jenna, get out here. Jenna here truly is your biggest fan. She's seen the Jade Eye in theaters 24 times. She didn't know we were doing this today. Jenna, this is your chance.
Hi, John. Sorry, I'm kind of nervous. I'm not usually on camera.
Well, it's wonderful to meet you, Jenna, and thank you for supporting the film.
Yeah, I said if I ever got to meet you, I'd say that you are my hero and that you really brought back the spirit of the Country Bears, the film.
Thank you, Jenna. But my movie has nothing to do with the Country Bears. I've never even seen the Country Bears, okay? So can we stop talking about the goddamn Country Bears?
How dare you talk to her like that? And how dare you raise your voice while talking about Disney's hit adventure comedy classic 2002 theatrical release, now available on Disney Plus, The Country Bears.
This isn't my fault?
You lied to us all!
I never claimed to be a fan of the Country Bears.
Must be real proud of yourself, huh, John? What a big man you are. What'd you win that Tony for? Biggest asshole?
Look, Jenna, I'm sorry. What can I do to make it up to you?
I don't even know where to begin.
Would you feel better if I watched the Country Bears?
Will you watch the sing-along version? Actually sing along, not just mouth the words.
Yes, I'll watch the sing-along version.
And actually sing along, not just mouth the words.
Yes, and next time I'm here, we can talk about the country bears. Does that sound fun?
Yeah, okay.
All right, Jenna, why don't you go take a little break?
Okay.
All you had to do, John, was talk about Disney's hit adventure comedy classic, 2002 theatrical release, now available on Disney Plus, starring Queen Latifah, Elton John, and Christopher Walken, the Country Bears.
What even is this movie? Are you being paid by the country bears? Can we just finish the interview and talk about my movie?
Fine. Make sure to stick around after this quick break to hear more about what critics are calling a modern retelling of the Country Bears.
Okay, that's it. I'm wondering who the nightcap are.
You look sus.
But you didn't delete the nude she sent you.
They're going to burn to death up there.
Help me hide a body?
Darling, bringing raccoons into the house is not a hobby.
That's beautiful. That's really beautiful.